But right now, let's go to our roving man, Emmanuel Kranting, from the stands, where he speaks to patrons of newspapers on current happenings in the country.
Of the regular Ghanaian people to the main news headlines. What are the trending stories? What are their takeaways from the trending stories? And really, do they have any judgment to pass on the stories? I'm here at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle, if you like, Kwame Nkrumah Interchange here in Accra, by the AMA newsstand. As you're seeing, quite a number of headlines really that we're seeing, from the debate on the legalization of Okada to the uprising in Mali and the visitation to former President Jerry John Rawlings. We're also seeing, Mahama vowing to pursue Ahmed Suale's killers. But all these stories are trending in the dailies. And fortunately for me, this morning I've been able to, catch up with a few of the patrons who are here to talk to the stories. My boss, good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Great. I see you've come here to look at the papers.
Yes.
Is that a regular thing you do?
Yes. I'm always doing it.
You always come to look at the papers?
Great, yes.
But what sort of stories interest you? We see people, I don't like politics, I don't like, what stories interest you?
Please, my name is Ebenezer Kurubire. And I'm seeing some of my lead armed forces with Ferraris. And then for them, our leaders, they don't help us. That is why they are making coup every time. You see, our leaders, they don't help us. They are always cheating us. That is why. So, for me, I'm advising our leaders to do something about it so that the coup will stop. If not
that coup d'etat was in Mali, and they accused the government of not being up to task and weak. You think that there's something like that in Ghana?
Yeah. It's the same thing like Ghana. It's not Ghana alone. It's all West African. They are not helping us. They are not helping us. That is why they are doing that in Mali. Then Ghana too is the same thing. They are not helping us.
The government is not helping.
They're not helping us.
But I mean, we've seen free SHS, we've seen one district, one dam, one district, one factory, all these things. When coronavirus came, government gave 6 straight months of electricity for free, water for free, and so on. These are not helping.
Water for free, not all of it where we have water, not all of it where we have light. All our light there is helping us small, but the water, it can't cover everywhere. So that one, even that one is not helping us.
Even that one is not helping you.
No.
Boss, he's saying that the uprising in Mali, as we saw it earlier in August, is as a result of the fact that African leaders, mentioned specifically West African leaders, are not helping the citizens. And so eventually, they get fed up and they rebel against the government. You agree with that?
I disagree, because Africa continent, our problem already, we are not like Europe. So if you can't compare us to Europe, we are now growing. So everything is small. Not once, but it's small. But the government is doing better things. Because look at COVID, it's conquered everywhere in the whole world. He's doing his best to help us. So
you think that the government in Ghana is doing enough to assist the citizens?
He is doing well. In some parts. He can't do everything, but he's doing his part. Look at the COVID. Some of the African countries are not like Ghanaian. Right. Yes, so he's doing well.
So the government is doing well. I'll ask you a critical question about whether or not the free SHS, in itself, is something that will inform, your vote in December, because you're talking about government doing well and so on. But I'll come back. I saw you earlier point to the Okada story. Because at the NDC promised that, when we come, we are going to legalize Okada and regulate it. The NPP at the time said, this is too risky and so on. Then later, we got a statement from the Transport Ministry saying that they were engaging stakeholders in legalizing it. Just yesterday, Vice President Bawumia says that, we are not legalizing, and it's reported on the daily. In fact, the Daybreak quotes that Nana won't legalize Okada and addresses that to Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And so that's it. What's your reaction to that?
In fact, this one, who am I going to? Because Bawumia said they will not. Then Akufo say you legalize. Even if they legalize, they will get the credit to Mama. They should stop. Then Mama come do his work. Okay. They should stop.
You think the NPP should forget about it?
They forget. Even if they legalize, then the credit is going to Mahama.
Okay.
Because he was promised that he will come to legalize Okada. Then, but when I say they will not do it, then this one is just they need vote.
Okay. You think they just need votes?
They just need vote. Okay. They are not going to do anything about it.
I want to ask you what exactly you think about this Okada debate, so that people have raised concerns about safety, people have raised concerns about how risky and so on it is, and all that. You personally, do you think that the Okada thing is something that we should be looking at?
The Okada, because they're not legalized, that is why they are creating some problems. Because if they are going to read this in traffic light, maybe they mean that the police will stop them and collect their money. That is why. But if they are maintained to legalize it, then they're doing the right way, it will go through. Because if they are legalized it, then they give us some numbers. Maybe if they are doing something, maybe police will not cut them. Then it will go smoothly.
It will go smoothly. I don't know what you think about it. He says that, you know what, legalize it, regulate it, and then it will be better.
Yeah, it's good for Okada to legalize because the traffic in the town, but they have to obey the traffic regulation. That's my opinion. If they obey the traffic regulation, it's good because it's good for the youth. Most of the youth don't have job, so that one they are doing to take care of themselves. So it's good for Okada to legalize.
It's good for Okada to be legalized, but the vice president says that, you know what, Nana wants to do it.
Oh, well, it's mine. But if Nana do it, it will help the youth.
So for you think Nana should?
Yes, I think Nana should legalize it.
What's that amount to, you know, as it were, appropriating somebody's manifesto promise? In fact, when the NDC promised that it was going to legalize Okada business, we got a lot of NPP folks saying that it was too risky, it's too dangerous, the alternative is scary. In fact, Vice President Baumia says that what they are going to do is to lease out vehicles to the Okada riders, so that they don't have to, you know, be sitting on the motorbikes. They have to sit in a vehicle. That seems to be a better option. You don't think?
Yes. If that will come, that will be better. For not for Okada. So if that come on, it's good.
When you say that, you mean the leasing of the vehicle?
Yeah.
They should give them their vehicles.
Yeah.
But that has implications for traffic, because even now that you know, not every Okada rider has a car, traffic in town is massive. In Accra, in a rush hour in Accra, the traffic in town is crazy. And really, if every other Okada rider is to get a vehicle, what is going to happen to our roads? Maybe you'll not even move from Alajo to Seko in 30 minutes.
If you go to Togo, there's Okada there, but they obey the traffic. Here they don't obey the traffic. That's our problem. They don't obey the traffic. That's our problem.
But if you put obeying the traffic, like my very good friend here said, he said that, well, let's legalize it. They will obey the traffic, and that's better. But Baumia says that, no, we won't legalize it. We're going to lease vehicles to you. And when we give you the vehicles, it's safer. But that also has implications on traffic, so that if everybody's sitting in a car, who will move or who to come?
You know, Ghana, one of our major problems is, I know this man. If policeman catch you right now, you will call somebody. That's our problem. So Okada is Okada. It's good. But the law, they have to know the law. That's my problem.
That's your problem. Great. And I was going to ask, because earlier you're talking about how you know, well the government is performing. Is free SHS something that you're going to consider in terms of, you know, going to vote in a post?
Amazing. It's amazing. Because free SHS, it helped me a lot. I can't.
Why, did you go to free SHS?
No, but my small kids are there. Most of my friends, sometimes they come because most of them, their fathers are not good. By sometimes I give them 50, 100. By now, because of free HS, everything is normal. So free SHS, I will vote for Nana because of free SHS.
You will vote for Nana because of free SHS. My boss, will you vote for Nana because of free SHS?
No.
But why?
No, now
Over 1 million students are going to school for free. That's huge.
the free is not the free. The free is fine, but the double track.
Okay.
Like he cancelled the double track, I vote for him.
Okay.
But because of the double track, is condemn our education sector.
Okay.
They pay for a chair to go to school 3 months, then you can't sit in the home 3 months. Then you providing the classroom.
And that's our roving man, Manuel Cranting, reporting live there from the stands. Watch out, he may be very close to you the next time. So now you know what people are talking, how interested they are with the newspaper.